go. We are back. So, returning to Call of the Wild after a while. I have not played in quite some time. Actually, I do have to kind of take that back. I had played the last couple nights, but that was in preparation for this. So, what I have done, you can see I've already killed a few deer around here. Um, Set this little uh, duck mass murdering area up. Thought about switching it to geese. I haven't actually figured out which pays more because we're going to need to grind money for tents at this point and tripod stands. But I have been going around the map. I'm pretty sure, all the outposts. No, I don't have this one, but we don't really need that one for whitetail. I think I got all the ones that matter. I do have one tent set up. I found a lot of, as you can see, all these drink zones right here. Pretty sure they're all whitetail. Oh, well, we do have one that's brown bear, but yeah, there's way more whitetail. Um, Last night I was up to 31. Found these three, and then another one right here, which puts us at, in the end, we were at a total of 39. Is where I stand right now. So 39. Still got more to go. Still have a few lakes that I haven't actually looked at. This being one of them. Not sure if I've been to that one. It looks like I did run down to this one. Obviously, I've not been around that one. I don't think there's ever anything there, and not too sure about these three. I can't recall. But anyway, that's where we're at. I think kind of to kick this off, I did find one here. This is going to be this was always the pain one for me, playing it on PS5. These are going to kind of suck too. Got two right here I don't really like too well. It's kind of what I hated. I had some good ones. I think it was this lake. Yeah, because you could run across right here. So I had one here and one right here, which I loved, but now I only have nothing there that I've found yet. Let's just keep it that way. Also, still have this little area I need to investigate. I don't think I could see anything with binoculars from there, but doesn't mean there's not one there. Some of these seem like they want to come super late in the drink time. But I think this was our next one that I was going to head to. So we'll just stick us a waypoint right there. What time is it? 13:40. It's not going to work for us. And we do have Chief back with us. He does not know how to track, which we'll get there. But speaking of, I might as well go ahead and switch him out right now just so we can finish leveling up. Go ahead and finish leveling up Tracker here. We'll set him as active. So I'm pretty sure we have to max him out to be able to teach at the Chief. So, yeah, there he is. Cool. Alright, so let's set our rest to, I think 10:43 is probably a good time. So our next goal is mainly just to get another tent. Mainly for being able to reset the time at this point while I'm running around doing this. And I probably should have just went ahead and got, how far am I from that? Yeah, there's no sense in getting a four-wheeler at this point because we're just going to spook everything if we do. So we'll just take off and run down here and check it out. Did manage to kill one piebald buck so far, which wasn't anything really to brag about. So what I would call average level 2. He wasn't anything. Did taxidermize it, but those guys have been the kind of pain in my back. Those lynx, they've scared off most of the deer, or prevented them from showing up at the drink zones when they should. And to be quite honest, I'm not sure if I should be using feeders or just keep doing it this way. This is what I know, so it's probably what I'll do. And I'm just curious if he levels up is like the distance he has to travel to track something, or if like I kill something and just tell him to track it and it's right beside him if he gets experience from that or what. I'm not entirely sure how loud the game sound is either on the stream. I might actually mute my mic just to check that out for a minute. Once we get down here, that is. Yeah, we have a drink zone. Alright. We might have two, or is this just one with a lot of deer at it? It's a good looking buck. I think I'm just going to kind of chill. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be one drink zone, yeah. Alright, let me add that to my map here real quick while I'm at it. Okay, got that added. Yeah, this is, I'm pretty sure, just one big giant drink zone. Man, there's a lot of deer here. Pretty sure we could consider that two herds. Three, maybe. How many do we have? One. Wow, we've got a lot. Alright, so we're going to have to at least try to take one. Gotta keep making that money. Like, we're going to go for that guy. Off the rip here. Yeah. I don't have the skills and the perks to try to go for two, I don't think, so that's just not going to happen. Wouldn't hurt, though, to just double check over there. See, now it's got me wondering if there wasn't another, or did those just run that way? I think they just ran that way. Give me 1 second here. Alright. See if we get this guy XP for the short distance track here. Of course, he's over there. What are you doing, buddy? Got a tough one for you. I see he's not even trying. What's going on here, dude? Go on. Get him. He's all over that. Now, does he get experience? So he's level 6. So we'll try that a couple more times to see if he levels up. Alright, so we've checked this one out. I really didn't want to have to run to this one, but I think I'm going to have to. But actually, we may just go for this one. This is one I'd really hope there's nothing there, to be honest. If there is, just let it be level 1s. I think I tried to set up that one once before, and it was an absolute nightmare to find somewhere to put a tent. And I think I had to use a ground blind on that one. Wasn't too big of a fan of that area. Pretty sure it's down in a ravine. I did start to try to do this on Layton, but the views off Layton are just terrible for whitetail, in my opinion. The cattails and weeds around all the lakes there are just they're awful. We will go after the occasional small critter with the 22. Just to keep, like I said, that extra cash for tents. I'm pretty sure I saw deer over there. Yep. Not what I wanted to see. I don't know. This may not be the one I'm thinking. This is definitely not the one I'm thinking about. I'm pretty sure we could set something up over there and have a pretty clear shot at everything here. It's just another one that's going to require a tent for a while. But that's alright. Oh, wait a minute. We might actually even be able to build that. I saw you running, you little sucker. Where'd you go? Yeah, I don't think I hit him. I will look at the map in a minute. I'm gonna waste too much time with it. Oh yeah, we got another herd of deer here, so we're definitely gonna have to try to take one of these down. Really want that guy gone. Not sure if I want to shoot any of these other ones. Alright, so let's just make sure. I'm Sure they spooked. Oh, there are more. What you doing coming over here? I know what she's doing. She's setting up to run at me and hurt me. Where did I see those at? Right there. There we go. Wrong gun. Ooh, I don't think I hit him. Or did I hit him? I may have hit him. Just wounded him. Yep. Oh, that one's gonna suck. Give him something to do though. Alright, now where's the first one at? Let's go ahead and give him something to do. Need you to level up, buddy. Alright, there's our first one. Yeah, that one's worth taking. So we got one down, and we'll have to run for 3 miles after the other one. Wonder if this is shallow enough. It is not. Surely it is here. Yep. So they were back here on this little back area drinking. Okay. Alright, buddy, I can't find it. Where's that? He's on it. Alright, let's see if he levels up. Yep, he's leveling up from that. He's already good little ways into 7 here. Alright, so where did I take that poor shot at? Alright, buddy, let's track him up. I'm sure I only hit it in the ear or something. Where are you going, man? It's not over here. I guess he knows better than I do. Probably should never even shot at it. It's not another lake down there, is it? No, that's just them going back. You know we're going to do this just for the money. How did I not hit the second one? I mean, it's 600, 892, but yeah, we had to take that. Been foolish not to take that shot. We're on the way, bud. it's not even telling me the health of this thing at this point. Now, I don't believe I have ever tracked one down and it not die. And there it lays. Yep. That's insane. I don't even know if I want to look at where I hit this thing at. Ooh. It's almost the ear. Hit him in the cheek. Oh, it's terrible. Just get that off the screen. Alright, so I need to add those two to my maps. Give me 1 second here. There, okay. So that brings us up to 41, 42. It's a little bit better number than where we were at. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I just had chat minimized there for a minute. Alright, so where have we not been? I guess we're just going to have to finally... I don't know. I feel like I've been to that one. There's nothing there. So I spotted one there. I think we'll just run to this one. I have not on PC. This is a fresh start for me on PC. I have several on PS5, but I'm setting up a completely new grind here for Whitetail. So this is the same map I did it on PS5, but I was gonna try Layton, but it's just too much of a nightmare for me to even think about that one. I might would attempt moose because you can actually see a moose. Kind of sucks setting all these back up, but it'll be all right. We'll get there. Now, PS5, I did not have a drink zone here, but oh, we do have one that we need to take out too. Hopefully that was the only drink zone here. I didn't even hit it. The rock blocked me, or what happened there? Alrighty then. We do have another 2 drink zones here. That sucks. It's not too terrible, I don't guess. At least you can run to it pretty quick. Alright, so I need to get those added to the map. Did not expect to find drink zones here, I'm not gonna lie. The other one's right here. Let's say surely. Definitely sucks when you don't have all of your skills. I'm not gonna lie on that. I don't even know how deep this is. Can you walk across it? No way. Alright. Let's go ahead and get back here. I'm already spooking. Surely that can't be the ones at the lake. Oh, I did run around this one once. I just ran across that. Thought I had a drink zone right here, did I not? No, I had one right there. Alright, well, we might as well check some others to see if there are anything. We can shoot real quick to get some money. Is it already time for me to leave? It is. Yep, of course it is. And that's why we need more tents. So, what do we have? Yep, not enough for a tent yet. There's a 1. There's a 2. We got a couple that are 1 at the very least. Yeah, that guy's got to go. 250. That's a long shot. I don't have the second. I can only 0 to 150, so. I can't remember if that's a perk or a skill. I'm pretty sure it's a perk, but you're the guy we want to take. Nope, don't do that. Oh, that's a terrible angle. It's about the only shot we're going to get, though. Well, that guy could go too. Or that was him and he just turned and came back, didn't he? We do at least have a couple. Well, that one's 139 to 180. There's no way you're scoring over 150, bud. Alright, so before we get too stupid here, let's go ahead and put us a waypoint there. Hopefully we didn't spook these guys off. I don't know if I even hit him. Oh, yeah, we got him. Okay. Might have spine tapped that one. It is definitely harder to aim without having all the perks and skills. That is for sure. Oh, what's this? This is a new drink zone. Of course it is. That's a big boy right there. I really wish I could spot him. There we go. She would turn to the side for me. Not gonna lie, I need the money. Look at that recoil. That is insane. Buddy, it's not over that way. So that's another one I also need to add to the map. So basically I just have a copy of the map pulled up in paint and I'm just adding little circles wherever I find these so I can remember. Nice buck right there. We'll take that one. Wait, are these guys coming back for real? Already coming back. Not sure I've seen them come back that fast. Check over here. Don't see anything. Alright. Yep, they were already coming back. Non-vital organ, of course. That's alright. We'll take it. Hopefully he bleeds out quick. He is definitely leaving behind some pools here, so. There he is. This wasn't a terrible, terrible shot. We did at least get him. Got him down. Alright, so let's go back and pick that guy up. This is where I missed my PS5, where I already had the Black Bear grind set up too, because I can make so much money so fast doing that. I don't even know if I owned Silver Ridge Peaks on this one. Oh, wait a minute. So we don't want... It's already mid-pressure, so I think we're going to skip you for now. You got lucky, bud. Where are you even at? It's not a diamond or anything, I don't think. Truthfully, don't know. 3 to 4, I think. Diamond's 5 or something. I'm not sure on those. You know what? We're going to do it just to do it. And I don't think we caused the dead zone. No, we just got high, so we're alright. Just gold. It's almost $1,200 though. We'll take it. So by the time we get this other deer, we should be pretty close to having enough for a tent. I'd really like to have 2, but I don't have that kind of cash flow right yet. Thought these guys had came back, but I don't think they will, since I've probably already spooked them off far enough. Probably have to wait that out for a little while if I wanted that to happen. Alright, so we do have more over there. Hunt this guy up, buddy. That's what I should have named him was Buddy, but we named him Tracker. We'll take it. Nope, not there just yet. Close though. Do I already have that drink zone? I do. How far are you? You're still a good shot. Just don't want to get so close that I spook you guys. And I'm about to, yep. So, heart rate's calmed down. I think he's big enough to shoot. Yeah, he definitely is. Oh, they were coming back already. Or it's a new drink zone that I haven't seen yet, which is very likely. It's alright, guys. Y'all come around down here and drink all you want. I'm sure they're already spooked off by now. Oh, we gotta level up too. That's even better. So I guess now we'll just go back to the tent. I know we don't have enough to buy another one. We're almost there though. We're so close. It really sucks. These guys come back yet? That's where I was just at. Alright, so let's see. Let's see about... See about sneaking over to these guys. What time are we looking at? 11:16, still good. They should be present and accounted for. The question is, am I going to have a decent enough angle to see them to shoot? Wait a minute. Man, you're just not really one that I really want to shoot. Surely there's another one. You're definitely not something I want to shoot. Nope. I don't know. I guess we have to take this dude out. So it looks like there's only 3 deer there. That's one thing I would like to keep track of on my map is how many deer are in a zone. But that does tend to fluctuate, I've found. After you start killing them, that is. So like this buck may not even come back to this zone, but I mean technically it should. Let's see, where's the actual drink zone at? So it's all the way over here. So let's go ahead and set him to track. Oh, where are the footprints at? Yeah, I would have shot that. I don't. Is it really? It's all the way up in the trees. So this says there's 4 deer here, but I only saw 3. Yeah, he was. Man, that's terrible. 155 though. So I guess since we're already headed that way, we'll go on down here. Look at these two. And we'll do some fast traveling back, buy us a tent. Now, where are the drink zones? Okay, so there's one to the left and one to the right. Problem is, I'm going to shoot right here and scare both. What do we even have over here? Man, I just find that hard to... He does score over 150 at the very least. But is there a fourth? So I don't know if I scared those guys off or not. I do know we have one down there. Eventually he'll be down anyway. Yeah, if there were deer right there, they're scared off. I believe they were... Yeah. No sense in looking at what ain't there. Oh, they were there, really? They just... You can't tell me I wasn't looking at those. Too late now. No organs yet. Alright, well. Let him earn his dog biscuit. I swear I'm seeing that there's at a rock. Nope, that's it. That's how you do it, old boy. 155 again. Not really worth shooting, but we need to try to knock them down to ones. Oh, you're already coming back. Man, these things are... They come back fast. Wait a minute. We need a tent. I think we're just 300 short. Is that right? No, we're not. Oh, no, wait. We gotta get the green. Did that put that in my inventory is the question. Yes, it did. Okay. Well, that's better. Now we can reset the time without having to go too crazy off the map to do it. So we're looking at one right here beside us, which I doubt are even there because we fast traveled. Or was that a bear? No, it's a deer drink zone. $11:53. They may have already left, but I feel like they should have been there if they were going to be. Nope. We should have another one around this edge. I don't make too much noise and scare them all off. Yeah, so they should have been there. Somewhere close to there. It's 206 meters, unless they're on the other side of that ridge. I don't know. I don't think they should be. I mean, they could be back up in there, but that just doesn't. I think we can see everything there. Alright, yep. So, looks like we're just going to have to reset time. So, we could go. There are several here. Oh no, there's only one here. There's a lot of bears. So, we'll just go up here to this one. Links already. I don't even have enough money. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, well, we gotta kill something now. Kill a couple somethings. Alright, so at least the deer are still at this one. And they're starting to leave. That's fantastic. So I'd like to take that big boy out, but I think that one might actually be the better. You're still 240 to 320. Low on bullets and everything. This is getting bad. stay still. Now, why'd you just all of a sudden start acting crazy? Guess he saw his compadre down. So we'll go harvest that guy. But I think first we'll go look at this one. I can't even remember where these were. These were right on the corner. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to see those. Man, I thought you could run across this at one spot. They are there. Yeah, sorry, old boy. To put that one where you didn't want it. Go on over here and collect him up. And we'll go get that other one. Not sure if I bought 300 mag bullets or not. We could definitely try to take down some moose though. Get some money. $241. That's a pretty good buck right there. So we'll put it right where he didn't want it.
I don't know what I like more about the hazel grouse. The crest of plumage that makes it look rock and roll, or the feathers around its feet that makes it look like it has little boots.
Of course. Should have checked to see if I was reloaded or not. Alright, let's go over here and get this one. I want to say I can run across right there. I'm not 100% on that. I believe I can since that moose is... You know what, we may just attempt this. No 308 can do it. Apparently not. It's starting to go down. Yeah, these are the kinds of things we have to do when we have no cash. And I don't think I can run across that. I won't. Maybe. Can't see from the glare on the water. Nope, just getting deeper. He's all the way over there. What are you doing over there, guy? Look at me like that. Do the tracking myself. Is he finally coming? There you go. All right, there's our moose. Not proud of it, but we did it. Now we gotta go find that other whitetail that was shot. Should have been. We do have more moose out here though. That's a pretty big old boy. There's our deer, so we don't have to go searching the world for it. I'd like to get that other moose though. Where is he headed to? I mean, there's not even a moose there. Oh, there's a couple. Where's that big boy at though? Is he the one behind that one? Yeah, that's him right there. 230 to 320. That's a heck of a shot. What are we gonna do? We're not gonna create a dead zone, so that's all right. Oh, he's gonna come a little closer for us. This is gonna be a stupid shot, most likely. Yep. Yeah, that didn't hit anything vital. I don't even think that one hit him. Just chill out for a second, dude. Let me get. What are we doing? every time I get ready to shoot. Of course, we gotta reload. That was terrible. Alright, now that he finally go over the hill, where'd he go? Great. Oh, wait. Well, that blows. What do you mean you're waiting for me? What were you doing over there? He's level 9 now. So I don't know. Do we wait to see if he comes back like these guys are? I mean, I wouldn't think he would if he just got shot. Did he actually go down? Is that what this is telling me? Because I'm not too sure he did. And nothing over here. Maybe I did get him with that second shot. I don't know. Alright, so there's got to be some blood signals there. Oh, I see it right there. I mean, this thing just went 30 different directions. Luckily, we found the one that goes the right way. I don't have the ability to see the health yet. But I can see it in my scope, which is weird, but how many miles do we have to track this thing for? Hey, you're not him, dude. Well, at least I didn't think he was. Hey, we got some level 1s now, so we're doing something right. That guy's not, though. He's a pretty decent sized buck, actually. I know I see you right there. Yeah, I got a feeling we're just going to end up blood trail stops. Nobody. So far, it's not looking like the one that came pop to look over the hill at us. That's not him. Did I not hit that thing either? Sure got it that time. Alright, buddy. Sorry. Get back to business. One bullet left anyway. Just gotta make some money. Oh, that's. Oh, hey. There he is. I must say, I've had to run farther and be disappointed not even to find the body, so that's. It's also a good thing it wasn't diamond, I don't think. Good looking moose. 787 because we got a poor shot on him. Probably should have looked at where the shot was. Let's go down here and get our links. So I did hit it with the first shot, I think. Yep. All right, so where do we stand cash wise? 4,000. That's way better than we were, so we'll take that. All right, where to next? I think we go here because I need to eliminate. I need to get this one shot completely down. That is not one I want to go to very often. And I've also got several that are massive. I mean, there must be 12 deer at a couple of them. So I don't know if that counts as 3 herds. I'm not sure how the math works on that. So like if I should have 60 drink zones, would I count 12 deer at one being 3? Or do I still just count that as one and I'm going to find 2 extras? So we're probably not. Yep, we're going to have to reset the time. That don't look good. At least maybe our tent will spook those off to where they're not scaring the deer away from the drink area. Alright, so but I didn't buy too many. Good deal. Alright. Hopefully we only have one level 2 here that's really tiny would be lovely. I can't remember what was here. I know I did shoot one. Oh, we got several deer here. So there's a 1 and a 1, so those are good. That one's not a good one. 3 deer that need to be shot down. That sucks. Be nice if I could get 2 right here, but I doubt it. Yeah, just keep walking, bud. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Totally on me there. We could have had that one. Make sure there's not any more. I mean, if you guys want to do that, that's fine too. How many deer were actually down here? That was a bunch. He's not even. I just clipped him. That's fine though. Track him down. We're accomplishing multiple things here at once. It's a nice rack. Good job, buddy. Don't have the perk where I can reload on the run. Which is part of the reason why I'm goofing around and not hitting nothing. Alright, it's time to do some work, buddy. Hopefully it wasn't a cheek shot. We are close to the edge of the map right here, right? Fairly close. I don't know if I've ever actually explored this far. What is this? Yeah. Oh, he's already found him. Good deal. Yeah, he's right here, bro. Guess we gotta let you finish this. There you go. He's leveling up slower than what I'd hoped for, to be honest. Let's see. So I really need to drop a tent over here. This was a massive herd of deer. I almost want to say all three of these combined, but I still think there were deer at both of these too. Yeah, because that's a horrendous run. And I don't like this place, so we'll try to shoot this one down. So far, I only saw one level 3 out of all the deer. I don't remember exactly where he's at, but we'll find him. Eventually, we will find him. Now, these were over this way. Yep. Really wish you guys would give me better angles. Surely he's not going to run too far. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, render distance had him. Okay. all gonna go down. Ooh. $220. I don't think. You know what? We actually need to look. I don't think this gives it to us, but oh yes, it does. There we go. Now I feel a little bit more confident about that shot. What we got going on here? Of course not. Completely overshot him. Hit him with that one. And that was actually the two that I wanted to shoot out of that group. And we also have some over there to look at. Man, I've had to fight this so hard. He shouldn't go too much further. There we go. I think, yeah, if I can get that one down to a 1, that would be fantastic. That would eliminate those guys. There's 3 does and 1 buck in that group. Well, Tracker, old boy, you can get a little work right here, bud. Now, the first one, we shouldn't have to go too far, I wouldn't think. I would have thought I've already seen the body, but I don't. Yeah, I do now. Okay. The second one. Was a pretty good ways off, so I don't remember exactly where we shot him. Take it. See if you can find this other one, oh boy. Split right here. Nope. Oh, he's on it now. There we go. Very low bleed rate, not very good sign. heart rate's too high. That's a cute rabbit right there. Take it. Definitely take those dollars for it. Alright, back on the trail. I wonder how upset he is with me when I do that. Just like looking back at me like, dude. And there he lays. Good deal. Yeah, you needed to go. Alright. So now we go back over here. We get our last one. And we came pretty close to dead zone in that one. Which is absolutely not what we want to do. Especially when we still have drink zones to find. That would have moved a lot of deer all at once, and that would have been very, very bad. Keep seeing the tops of these little pine trees, thinking I'm seeing moose or a bear poked up against a tree taking a nap. Okay, I cannot shoot anything else here. I gotta remember that. There's what we came for. We'll get it. Get out of here. There it is. Maybe harvesting too soon. So he's 10 now. Yeah, this would have been very bad if I'd shot anything else. Just need to get up to this one. This had a lot of deer. Didn't find any there. Which I think is odd, but I also need... I'd like to knock that one off the list. Right there. I'm not going to make it there in time. Alright, we'll take about a 10-minute break. I will be back. Alright, so that wasn't quite 10 minutes, but had to grab a quick drink. Restroom break. Alright, so what time? 12:16. Alright. So how much money did we make right there? Back up to 5,200. Not bad. Just $2,000 to rest is sucking. Alright. Yeah, I don't see much use in the foiler here either. That's why we need more tents. So I do have my waypoint right on where the deer should be. And this is what I was afraid of. We're going to be coming up over top of them. I think I'm going to be just walking right up on top of them like this. Buddy, you just stop. Would be of very awesome thing to do, like you just did. Thank you. And yeah, right now we are just kind of clipping them, mainly just to get them down for cash. But we're also trying to shoot them down, so it's just not as clean. A little bit slower going right now. And you're way over there. I knew he was going to be back there. I knew it. Whole reason I stopped to look. Right, good job. You got one more to go, bub. Glad he knows which way he's going. Moose, okay. So I'm wondering if I needed to check this little area, but pretty sure we would have saw a drink zone right there if we'd had one there. Stuck in the trees. Yeah, just clip this one. And there he is finally. Alright. That one's not cleared up yet. Go over here and check this one out. That knocks some of these off the list of having deer that are worthy of shooting at. Off would be lovely. Just ones and does. The faster we can get to there, the faster we can start rotating around. Not just kind of this random pattern that we got going on right now. I feel I'm gonna die if I just jump right there. Okay. I think I did shoot a buck at this one the first time, so hopefully it respawned back as a level 1. We got a 2 and another 2. Not exactly what we wanted to see there. This is a crappy one to... They're so far below me. I'd almost be up there to get a shot at them. Because that just dips right over. See, I don't even know where they're at now. I can't even see them. Maybe we can slip up this way and get a shot down at them. I don't already spook them off. Of course. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We can get over there fast enough. We're not going to be fast enough, so let's just wait for them. Alright. So we may have gotten both of those. We should have. See if you can find those, big boy. So there's 3 of them down there. That's great, man. What is that? Alright, so this guy's right there. We'll take it. And then hit this one twice, so surely he's not gone too far. Just hope. 3 shots, mid pressure. Alright, not bad. I'm not exactly sure where I shot him. It was somewhere. Right in here, I believe. Surely it didn't. Maybe I only hit him once. He's just done a circle on us. He's ran back down here. There he lays. Okay. Barely worth shooting, but I wished I'd got that other one instead, actually, but we'll take it. Move on. So we need. I'm going to say I'm going to be too close right here. That little island right out front. There were quite a few deer at that one. Now I'm going to assume that fast traveling spooks them off. No, it doesn't. Alright. Yeah, so we definitely have a couple here worth shooting. Sure, I'd probably get in trouble for shooting them right here at the boat dock, too. So we do know for them to get out of there, they have to come through here. This actually wouldn't be a half bad herd to not shoot them completely down, maybe. I mean, this wouldn't be bad at all. Maybe a tripod set right there. Oh, so we have a 1, we have a 2, a 2. I don't know that I want to shoot these. So right now it's 2, The rest are all does or level 1, so we'll actually leave these dudes alone. Maybe we go back here and look. Yeah, I think we'll leave those alone. So that is too easy to fast travel. I don't need a tent for that. On the PS5, I had a herd right there. But if you fast traveled to here, it spooked them. So I had to put a tent up in the hill up there. And a duck blind to shoot out of. Which I could actually use right there too. Instead of a tripod. Yes, we have two right there I can see right off the rip. So gotta reload. Keep forgetting to do that. Man, I just don't know that he's even worth bothering to shoot at. I don't think he is. It does say he's 150 to 191, but I'm pretty certain he's probably 155. I mean, just looking at that rack was not impressive at all. Now we should, if we didn't spook them, have some right there, I thought. Oh, there we go. Let's say you shouldn't have ran too much farther. So he's level 10, still hasn't made it to 11. I would have never dreamed this deer ran that far. I thought I got a good shot in on it. It could have been worse, I guess. Take that one. Let's go over and get this other guy now. be right in there. Alright, here we go. Alright. So this shot to get you to 11. There we go. Alright, so not too much further to go with him. I think we got, no, we didn't put all the traits. Yeah, that, I mean, that right there is definitely the best trait for a tracking dog for sure. Alright, so I guess we could make a lap around these because we haven't done that yet. So I have a feeling there should be something right in there, but... And there is, as soon as I say that. So if I travel there via the boat, don't think that'll spook them. I don't really know, to be honest. Never tried this. Yeah, I definitely don't want to shoot those guys down. Alright, so what do we have? Let's just double check. Doe. Nothing over that way. Still only 2 shooters. Yes, good deal. So that remained what I wanted it to. See what happens over here. Perfect. Maybe not. We've got quite a bit accomplished so far. We did find several drink zones we were missing. A couple deer shot down that we needed shot down. At least I hope they will be. Wait, how far? 240. Smoke that dude. Alright, go over there and get him. That might be where we call it for the evening. I may do a little bit more grinding on it tomorrow as far as trying to get some cash. So we may just do a bunch of running around the map and just shooting whatever we can shoot. I am, however, I might actually try that here in a minute. Go switch that call down there to calling in geese and see what those, how much cash those guys give you. Because if I remember right, I'm pretty sure they pay pretty close to 1,000. If that's the case, we'll set up a bunch of decoys and see how many we can call in. Oh man, he did not stay close whatsoever. I don't have time to wait for that, man. Alright, so let's go down here before we jump off. We'll switch over to our shotguns. And we'll grab some goose decoys. Alright, so let's go storage. Drop this down to ducks. No, I don't need 10 gauge. We don't want to see weapons. We want lures. We do have goose, so I'm not sure which one of these actually. I don't even know if gray legs are even on this map. I want to look that up. So, lures. So we got what, 30 decoys we can drop out to draw in a crap ton of geese. Oh, my inventory capacity is reached. Alright. Okay, can you do that? Alright, we'll do that then. Not what I wanted to do. We'll just have enough geese here that we'll just put every one of these out, see what happens. Alright. Alright, I think that's overkill, so we'll just go ahead and get these mallards picked up. Alright, do I have any more of those out here? Yeah, I thought I did. More than what I thought. That looks a little better. Okay. That's what I was worried about. Alright, so we're good. Let's go right here. So we want. Oh, wait a minute. How do we turn the sound off on that? Remote collar. That's a lot better. Can I handle that? So now we'll just see how long it takes for some geese to come in. It wasn't taking very long for the mallards to come flying in. And I could be in the wrong spot on the map for this. I think the last time I set this up, it was somewhere right here. Okay, maybe geese don't fly over here. Bro, you got to chill. I don't feel like he's staying. It's because I'm in this duck blind. Are those the other type of geese? Or are those ducks? Okay, so geese just does not seem to work here. Interesting. Hmm. I will have to remember this. Is it right here where I used to set this up? I know I called geese in. Yep, I'm pretty sure that was the spot right there. Right there. There's
Greylag
gray
scientific
legs.
name is Anser, but in Latin Anser means goose.
Now
So
there's
its
Canada
Latin name is
goose.
goose.
Okay, so we may just be in the wrong spot. Plain and simple. Well, I mean, technically we could pick it all up and go back to the other spot, I guess. Or could just drop the ducks, but I still think the geese paid higher. Maybe this is just not a spot geese like. Move it over there, it might work. I don't know, I'm not seeing anything. What's this here? Eurasian widgeon. Tufted duck. Got all kinds of ducks that fly around here, but no geese apparently. So this is the wrong location for this. So let's see. Alright, so this is just not working, so we're just gonna... I can't pick all these up. No, we did have gray lag, so I wonder... I still think that was the spot, so we'll just go back here. Unload a bunch of this crap, come down here and pick it all up, and we'll move it up there to that spot, because I know it works. This worked for ducks, but it is not working for what I want right now. Storage. No. Don't need that. Actually, we need to go here and get this out of there. Won't let me put it over there yet. Fair enough. Alright. Now do I have enough to put the tent in there? I do. Okay, excellent. But I won't have enough. Yeah, I will. That'll work. So we'll go with that for now. We'll get it the way we want it, and then we'll save it. Go down here, drop the tent main thing. That way we can just put everything back in there. Pick it up, and then we'll fast travel over to the other outpost. Alright, so let's go ahead. Portable structures, put our tent. Has to be somewhere I can put it. Temporary, alright. Pick you up. it. Guess that's all those. Go ahead and grab that. Get those out of there. Let's go pick the rest of these up. Sucks. Alright. We'll make sure the next spot works before we go and drop all these decoys out, because I don't want to pick them back up again. That over there. We'll get these other two. And then we just have to pick our 10 up. Alright, so that's all our decoys. Storage. Way. Throw that back over here for now, because we're not going to be able to do all this. Or actually, could I? Yeah, looks like I can. Nope. So we'll drop that back over here for now. This guy up. And then we'll fast travel back to this one. That's the way I want to go. If I'm not mistaken, it should almost be like a little small cove right in there. Yep, that's the spot. Listen to all the geese. So now we drop our tent just for now. That works. Let's grab. That one looks better. Alright, let's get it. Now, where can we put this guy? Why can I not put it right here? That's just about right there. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, I won't even have to jump up here actually, but alright, so now we grab decoys. And Going with the feeding. Looks like the best. Throw those right there. Okay, so that's got all those out. Then we put this guy right here. Excellent. Okay. Go ahead and start the call. Actually, what we could do. We're gonna Chief back out for this one. Alright. Now we'll see how this works. Gray lag goose. I could do 2 calls. So we'll just do that. See what happens. So there's gray legs already. See if they actually, oh, they're going to come in too, maybe. Maybe not. Did they just get spooked? Because they have no decoys down. Or are they doing their circle pattern right now? We're going to have so many geese, I'm not even going to be able to shoot at them. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Well, they're eventually going to drop down here. We'll see if it's right there where I want them or if they're going to be too far away. They should be dropping down anytime now. Yeah, here comes these guys, I think. Maybe. Well, at some point they come down the land. I know. Here they come. Oh, no. What, do you see the dog and get spooked? Yeah, they're going too far back there. I'm going to need to put the call right there. Alright, let's see how much money we get from that. So it was 3 of them down. He should bring them right to me. Oh, you didn't bring it far enough, buddy. $6.35. I mean, that's not bad. Still would have thought he would have brought it closer to the blind. Okay, I can get that one from him. Good. You got one more to grab, old boy. Right over there. Now, let's see, are we going to call more in while he's doing that? That would be wild. There's no way they come in with this dog going crazy like this. So if we could hit 3 every time, which I know I'm not going to hit 3 every time. That would be, what, 3 sixes? Pretty close to 2 grand a pop. It's not bad. Got all these geese. No, those were not Canadian geese, so I think they actually pay more. Bro. That's really what you're going to do with that. I mean, I can't jump out of here now. I don't know where he's going now. But they don't seem to mind him, so we're going to go with it. Oh, these are coming right at my head. That's wild. Look at that. Oh, right there where I wanted them. So it looks like 3 again, so let's see. Let's go ahead and get this one that he chucked over here on us. What's a goal? That's a pretty one. And we leveled up. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Bring that one right to me, bud. Now, here's a Canadian goose, so we'll see what the difference is in the pay. Was that 8.55? Is that what they said? Went away so fast. I'm just going to get in here in case more want to come down. We might end up having to move this, but he should have brought it right to me. That's enough. So we had Canadian geese and gray leg both right there side by side. And I thought I got 3. That's a dead one right over there. Yeah, there he goes. So we're over 10,000. So yeah, that's almost 2 grand a pop if you can hit all 3. Let us get us some tents pretty fast. I'm still not getting Canadian. 633 cash for that one. All right. Here we go. We got more. Let's see. What do we get? We got a skill point this time. I really need that. Man, look at all of them. Swear, man, he's just a full auto. Just unleash on them once they all land. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to be shooting these when they hit the water, but you know, it is what it is. Now, see, dude, you can't be doing all that. Oh, I missed that one. So I only got 2 this go around. I don't know how I missed that one, but I did. Led him too far. Alright, so 645 for a Canadian goose. It's not that much different, but still. I mean, that'll add up pretty quick as they're coming in. And the sweet thing about it is we can sit here and blast these guys all day. Because this was, I mean, I don't think these guys care if there's a dead zone. See, that one actually paid out more, probably because it's a male. Get him back over here. I don't know if he spooked it or if that caller hit that second call. Or if I did something. But yeah, so that's where we're going to end it tonight. So we got it set up. We got our little cash farm right here. We'll just keep this tent right here for now. I don't know. There's dudes coming in. We might just chill here for one more go around. I don't think so. I think I spooked them. Nah, I don't know. They're starting their little circle. I think they're going to come down. We'll see if we can't hit 3 more. End it on a good note. I also have this thing set to 75. That might be... I'm surprised I'm hitting them at all. There he goes. So he laid down for us. So what do we got? Not gonna get 3. Not even gonna get 2. Just terrible shots. Yeah, gonna end it off on that crap. Alright. What is his level? He's 13 now, so that's good. So he's going quick too. Excellent. 680, we'll take it. Alright, so yeah, that's where we're going to end tonight. I'll try to do a little bit more of this cash grinding. Get a couple more tents. Where are we at? Yeah, we're pretty close right now to getting another one. And we'll just leave this one here for now. I think, I don't know, I'm kind of close enough to that I don't know that it's necessary to leave the tent here. But for right now, I'm leaving it there. So we'll end it there. And then hopefully if I can get enough to get 2 more tents, we'll go set those up and we'll start trying to knock some of these herds down to non-shootable deer, which will be fantastic. So that's where we're going to end tonight, and we will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening.